IEM reviews. Brother and sister, at this time of year, every website has purchased their on-sale promotion, and every product has its discount, and everywhere has all recommendation all around internet. So, what I do? I have no sponsor, no link to share down the description, and no commission to earn. The only things I can do for you is to save you goddamn money. I've tested over 90 IEM for this year, and for this video, I test them all over again for past months. I even broke an ICE 711's year simulator for this. So, I made a list of the best IEM in 2025, so that you will know which one to buy and keep eye on during the Black Friday or Thanksgiving or whatever. All can be found on Amazon and AliExpress, safe to buy. They either sound good or are perfect for gaming. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first up is the Roseselsa Photon Pro. At this price point, it does a pretty good job in both sound quality and comfort. The Type-C version costs a couple bucks more, and both come with a microphone. Although it only costs you like $70, its sound quality isn't half-hearted, surpassing some TWS model twice its price. Its sound leans neutral with a wild soundstage. Well, this is a slight differences in the resolution compared to the KZ Pro. From the gaming in-ear perspective, the Photon Pro's excellent fit and less harsh heights than the KZ are why I ultimately recommend it. I've always thought their name should be spelled as a NiceHCK, like NiceHCK. After all, their brand out seems like the hackers. This brand gained massive popularity in China for its terrifying good value. A pair of earbuds priced as low as the 9.9 yuan, which is almost $1, inspired everyone to mimic that famous Sennheiser crying memes. They call it a tale of regret, meaning regret for not discovering it sooner. StringSnow is the NiceHCK's 2025 newest model. Its design is incredibly appalling, marking another huge leap forward compared to the previous NiceHCK models. A true leap over themselves. Best of all, whether you want a mic or not, 3.5mm or Type-C, the price is exactly the same. No need for agonize, just pick the one you need most. They've got your back. The sound is exceptionally clean, neutral, and balanced with outstanding resolution. It delivers an excellent lateral soundstage and is very comfortable to wear. Well, check out this bizarre curve. And I should clarify, this is because the ear tips can't fully match the simulator, causing the bass laggage. For its music performance, just forget it. The bass is generally lacking and overall sound is quite extreme. But like most gaming headsets, it's designed for enhancing your combat experience. I mean, this isn't just about tuning. The ear tip shape is quite fascinating, almost like it's ergonomically designed for your ear canal for extended wear. And you know what? It actually works. This earbuds barely causes any ear fatigue. And they provided a 5 size of ear tips cover virtually all ear canal dimensions. Well, it does comfortable, but it feels like kind of weird. Like your ear are wearing the slippers. Perhaps the earbuds slip into your ear like slippers. Anyway, those seeking exceptional comfort in IEMs should definitely give it a try. You see, HyperX might be the gaming-focused brand. After all, their slogan even says we are all gamers. But when it comes to the affordable, reliable pro gaming IEMs, ZS10 Pro 2 holds more authority. This is the actual IEMs used by the CSGO active players, and you can get the same model for just $50. This is my closest encounter with the pro players, though I quickly realized my main issue was my own skill level, not gear. Plus, the ZS10 Pro 2 even has the physical tuning controls. That slider looks just like the manual gear shift, simple yet reliable. The downside is that compared to its predecessor, its fit isn't outstanding. It's lightweight though, but the shape of ear tips might cause issue with the ear structure mismatch. RoseselsaQuiet See2, a model I've recommended before. Simply put, this is a high-value alternative to the Sviga Que 500. It features a detachable cable design supporting both 3.5mm balanced and 4.4mm balanced plugs. Its bass isn't overwhelming in quantity, but is cohesive and tight, with a pronounced chest-thumping sensation, deep extension, and comfortable decay. Mid-range vocals are smooth and well-defined with consistent imaging and clear articulation. Transitions are exceptionally natural and sibilants are well-controlled. High frequency exhibit distinct texture, maintaining the density and detail, though the upper treble extension is slightly limited. The overall sound leans towards accuracy and balanced frequency response. Although there's a rumor about it's gonna drop a gaming edition, but it's still not released so far. But I gotta say, this IEM has already showed its huge gaming potential. Its soundstage is expansive with precise localization, delivering a rich yet non-fatiguing listening experience ideal for AAA titles like Death Stranding 2 or The Outer Worlds 2. Featuring metal and wood design from the Sviga signature style, the housing employs a high-density zinc alloy body with a white maple wood rear cover plate. While its overall shape resembles most IEMs, the wooden panel leaves a lasting impression. At its core, the Sviga Que houses a 10mm dynamic driver with a beryllium diaphragm. It's worth mentioning that the IEM utilizing the beryllium diaphragm consistently delivers exceptionally powerful sound performance. Much like how DLC coded diaphragm excel in the high-frequency reproductions. The cable employs high-purity silver-plated copper, reportedly sourced from the same manufacturers as a pair of the IEMs priced around $1,000. Whether this cable is expensive or not, I can tell, but cables from the major manufacturers are generally reliable. From the video, you can clearly see that the interface currently only features a 3.5mm single-ended jack, with the other featuring an 0.8mm mini-pin connectors. By the way, the ear tips and carrying case are exceptionally well made, unlike some manufacturers who cut concerts on these to save costs. Regarding its driver compatibility, let me tell this way. I just used a random made-in-China DSP adapter cable that came bundled with my Kohl's KPH30 purchase to drive it, and it still performs well. This is an exceptionally neutral and accurate consumer-grade IEMs. I highly recommend it for any hi-fi beginners looking to establish a foundation in the sound reproduction, essentially developing proper listening habits. It boasts excellent balanced treble, mid-range, and bass. It used a 10mm high-rigidity dome soft-edge dynamic driver, and its all-metal housing effectively minimized the harmonic distortion. The original packaging includes interchangeable 3.5mm single-ended and a 4.4mm balanced connectors, along with the 0.78mm dual-pin adapter. Bass quantity is restrained, yet boosts exceptional depth with well-balanced impact and extension. Mid-range vocals are slightly close to ear, clear articulation, and effectively sibling control, delivering a moderate information density. Treble exhibits moderate brightness. Compared to the super brilliance of the other DUNU products, this IEM actually possesses a more Hall-like quality. gorgeous and elegant. Drawback is that the 3.5mm plugs cannot fully showcase their potential, especially when plugged directly into the computer panel. Better use a 4.4mm balance plug to get a better performance. Compared to the TitanS 2, I'd say the IE100 Pro offers a higher fidelity, but sounds a bit boring. The IE100 Pro leans more towards monitoring in-ear, emphasizing a high resolution, realism, and presents over conventional good-sounding qualities. It delivers a cool, cold, almost lifeless feel, which makes sense because its design intended as a stage monitor is remarkably comfortable to wear, hardly feeling like an hook style. Plus, a Bluetooth receiver version is now available. As one of the Sennheiser's most affordable products, I think the IE100 Pro is a great entry point to experience this legendary benchmark-setting brand. At the very least, buying it is way easier than getting the overalls. At this price point, manufacturers get more creative, and Tanchjim Fission leads the charge. This one purchased an EQ customization to the extreme with its robust design, physical tuning, interchangeable nozzles, and the DSP-enabled app offering over 12 distinct sounds. The IEM itself boosts the excellent reproduction and wow soundstage. Its dual magnetic circuits and dual chamber dynamic driver design holds the huge potential. The default tuning closely follows the JM1 reference curve. For tuning results, referring to my previous video, we will skip here. It supports the 3.5mm, 4.5mm, and the Type-C connectors. This model is especially suited for users who enjoy custom EQ but prefer avoiding the dongle decks or the desktop amplifiers. The included Type-C cable features a built-in DSP for direct smartphone connectivity. Super convenient. Now we know there is an IEM can use the app. So when we can see the ANC IEMs. Back to see the NiceHCK again, and it already become a rock star that we can reach. As a NiceHCK sub flagship, the NX8 earned its components Pat King title by cramming and observed 8 drivers into each earbud, 1 dynamic, 1 piezoelectric ceramic, and 6 balanced armature drivers. Remarkably, these 8 drivers blend seamlessly without any jarring transitions. Crucially, it's achieved this while maintaining remarkably compact dimensions. Surprisingly, the NX8 delivers excellent wearing comfort. Its sound signature leans towards aggressive detail and versatility. Substantial bass with a strong element, decent resolution, and decent texture, resulting in the relaxed, neutral presentation. Mid-range vocals are still close to the ear with effectively sibilance control with a wild vocal stage, warm and delicate texture, and moderate thickness. The treble exhibits slightly bright clarity, good resolution, smooth roll-off, and moderate density, resulting in the dense and refined overall sound with subtle contouring and rich harmonic expression. The downside is the faceplate's build quality is mid, just a paper-like material with the resin coating that's prone to oil, stains, and scratches. Tangzu Wu Zetian legend. This IEM marks the final of the Tangzu Wu Zetian trilogy and stands as a rare dual planar driver model. Its surface features a metal finish oil-resistant coating, employs a 0.78mm dual pin connectors, and cases a CNC machined rear chamber with a mica inlaid cutouts. It reminds me of elegance of the Cathedral Rose windows. The cable outlines the customized 5N liner crystalline oxygen-free copper. Regarding sound performance, provided with an 8-quad amplification, this IEM delivers an impressive soundstage. It produces a standard oval-shaped field with a greater vertical than the horizontal depth. Owing to the planar mathematic driver's characteristic, the overall transition response is exceptional. Vocals exhibit a slight thickness with a slightly intermittent distance control, though density isn't particularly high. Sibilance is restrained, yet subtly preserved to maintain vocal details. Female vocals are bright and captivating, while male vocals lean towards a youthful timbre. High frequencies are crisp and sharp, with a clear delineation that effectively captures edge sounds and subtle overtones. While not overly dazzling, the reproduction of the high frequencies instruments are highly accurate. Finally, the bass performance hinges entirely on your front-end setup. With a capable amplifier, dynamic and transition shines, cohesive, tight, and with rapt rebounds, delivering a distinct chest thumping sensation. The drawback is pretty obvious. You will need a desktop amp or the powerful dongle deck to drive. The DUNU Vulkan 2, another initiative model, follows the same path as its predecessor, the Vulkan, emphasizing the balanced treble, mid-range, and bass, along with a detailed resolution and nuance. What sets the Vulkan 2 apart is a smoother, more natural transition between each driver's unit. The density and the information content across each frequency band feels more substantial and rich with a superior detail presentation. Overall, it carries a strong resemblance to the brand's ZS10 Pro. The driver configuration remains multi drivers, featuring 2 dynamic drivers handling bass and sub-bass, alongside a 6 BA driver covering the mid-range, treble, and ultra-high frequencies. The included cable is somewhat underwhelming, a 4N single crystal silver-plated Cooper hybrid cable. Upgrading a higher quality cable is recommended if feasible. Using DUNU's own Pan Mini cable as an example, swapping the cable yields a more relaxed soundstage, with a smoother, more refined transitions across each frequency band. Regarding the sound quality, the stock cable products a well-defined spherical soundstage that isn't exceptionally wild, but offers a strong head-hogging immersion. The vertical soundstage is effectively stretched, though it retained a slight sense of restraint that improves noticeably with an cable upgrade. The bass exhibits slightly generous quantity with a large imaging footprint and moderate density, features an excellent extension and deep relaxed neutral low end extension. Mid-range vocals are intimate and well-balanced with a clear articulation and medium to large imaging size. Density is moderate and the sibilance is exceptionally well-controlled, accurately capturing the vocal throat and breath. High frequencies are bright with clear definitions, offering the comfortable extension and its excellent resolution, effectively handling the high-frequency instruments. Drawbacks include the super stock cables. A minimum upgrade to the 6N single crystal copper is recommendable, and the housing is quite big. How the fuck did I know? Alright, that's for today's video. I truly hope that you can find your perfect match. After all, the earpods is the cheapest way that you can find your own private room. Alright, that's it. Please subscribe and keep exploring, and I see you next time.